Try me, Redguard. I'm quick!
Is that the best you've got?
I'm struck! I've been cut!
Ah!
You're open!
Ah!
Ah! Traitor! I'll spill yours yet. Blood with it! You're quite resourceful.
Not bad. Try this.
Die!
Ah!
Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
It's one of the pirates! Traitor! Traitor! A fine cut! You're quite resourceful. Too slow! Come on! Take that! Blood with it! I'm quick! Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Try me, Redguard. I'm gonna cut you! Take that! Take that! You're quite resourceful. Oh, put it down. Yield! Gah!
First time, huh?
Die, Redguard! Surrender! Put it down. You're open! Your style needs work, Die, Redguard! Die, Redguard! Too quick! Die! You're quite that's... I'll spill yours yet. You're quite resourceful. You won't escape. Take that. You're quite resourceful.
Not bad. Try this.
Die,
First time,
Redguard. Ah! It's one. I'll spill yours yet. I'm quick. Come on. I'll spill. You're open! You're quite resourceful. Take that! You're quite resourceful. Take that!
Is that the best you've got?
Blood with it! I'll spill. Come on! Struck well for my yield! Step it up, rebel! Ah!
A potion of iron skin. Too slow. Come on.
Look alive, Redguard! You take that! You're quite resourceful. Ha ha! I'll spill yours yet. Yield! A traitor! I'm quick! Yield! Take that!
First time, huh?
I'll spill. Yield! Die,
Not bad.
Redguard!
Try this.
Struck well for my emperor. Put it down. You'll pay for that one.
Not this time.
Yeah! I'm quick! Surrender now! Die, Redguard! You're quite resourceful. Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Cross with me, Redguard. You won't escape. You're quite resourceful.
Come on.
You're quite resourceful.
Not bad. Try this.
I'm...
Not bad. Try this.
Yeah!
Not this time.
Come on! Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
It's one of the pirates! Try me, Redguard. Stop! You're quite resourceful.
Not bad. Try.
You put it down. Got you. Yield! I'll spill yours. Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Try me, Red. No matter. Take that! You're quite resourceful. Die, Redguard! Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold. It won't fit.
Governor, I have news of the Redguard. Which bloody Redguard? The one recently put into the catacombs, sir. The one named Cyrus. He has escaped. What? He is nowhere to be found, sir. We are combing the streets for him now. But escape is impossible from the catacombs. The traps and so forth, right, Dram? I hear you. Thank you, Guardsman. Carry on, and keep me posted. I underestimated the Redguard. Bah! Overestimated the dungeons of our enemies, more likely. Never trust another man's death traps. Double the guard immediately, and increase the patrols in town and along the waterfront. The Redguard must not find his sister. Leave him to me. There he is! Rebel! Blood with it! Take that!
Too slow.
God! I cut you! Your style needs work, Redguard.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
Kataro, hello.
Hello yourself, Cyrus.
I delivered that amulet like you wanted. I think you owe me some money.
Indeed I do. I am amazed to see you. I've heard there was some misunderstanding with the governor. Perhaps you were wanted by the Imperials? I never put stock in rumors, however. Here's your 200 gold as promised.
We'll talk later.
Cross with me, Redguard. Taste the steel of... You won't
First
escape.
time, huh? Too slow. First time, huh?
A fine cut.
Ah! I wonder what's in there. I wonder what's in there.
Try me. There he is. Cross with me. Put it down. Put it down. I have this, rebel. I'm quick. You're quite resourceful. Come on. Take that,
Not this time.
traitor. Oh, a hand. A sharp sword will be your...
I wonder what's in there.
It's one of the pirates. I'm quick. A shot. You won't escape. You're quite resourceful. Ah! God, surround him. I'm quick. You're quite resourceful. Ah!
A health potion. Excellent. It's empty. Somebody's really been through this place. It's empty. Somebody's really been through this place. It's empty. Somebody's really been through this place.
It's one of the pirate. God, you're quite resourceful. Surrender now. I'll spill yours
that the best
yet.
you've got?
I'll spill yours yet. Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Hello, Cyrus. Sir, please, you're not allowed behind the counter. Sir, please, you're not allowed behind the counter.
Volumes on the art of magic. I would never have the patience.
Looking for something?
Felicia,
Welcome back.
I've heard that an ancient artifact, the Flask of Lilandril, was lost on this island long ago. You know the piece I'm talking about?
You're not the first to ask. Everybody seems to think the Mages Guild has access to all the land's magic. Sorry to say, the flask has not turned up for centuries. Lost on this island long ago by the elven founders of the flask who were shipwrecked here. They fled Somerset Isle with the flask, hoping to buy sanctuary from the Clanderini in High Rock, but the seas only brought them this far. Some say there's a map to it.
What about this map to the flask?
Well, nobody has seen it. The stories say it was torn into 4 pieces. One of the pieces was even said to have been inscribed on the bottom of a silver box shaped like a ship.
What's for sale?
Magical.
I'm gonna need a potion of...
Sure,
Thanks. I'm gonna need...
sure,
Thanks. I'm gonna...
Sure.
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 Thanks. Goodbye.
Come back again. Can I help you?
Felicia.
Well.
What's... I'm gonna...
Sure.
Thanks. 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 Goodbye.
Come back again. Sir?
Try me, Redguard. No match. You're quite resourceful. You're open. You're I'm quick.
First time, huh?
Ah!
It's a strength potion. He looks a little
Cross with me,
preoccupied.
Redguard. Die, Redguard!
Looking for something?
Cassandra, hello.
Cyrus, what do you need?
Perhaps you've seen a silver box shaped like a ship. It has something on it I'm looking for.
No, sorry, nothing like that in my shop.
I've killed several Imperial soldiers who had broken into your house. I hope that won't cause you any trouble with the governor.
The governor should hope I don't cause him any trouble over this. What possible reason could his soldiers have for breaking into my house? A loyal forebear, of all people, one of his few potential allies in the city. Not a good sign for the Empire's future here in Hammerfell.
I think I know why those soldiers were searching your house. The governor may think you have part of a map showing the location of the Flask of Lilandril.
Why would he think that? I'd never even heard of this flask before I came here.
I've learned that one piece of the map is engraved on a silver ship. Sound familiar?
No, but I inherited a load of junk when I bought this shop. I put it all in my storeroom next to my house, but I haven't had time to look through it. Here, take the key. If you find this ship, keep it. It's only bringing me trouble.
I'm told of a legendary magical flask, supposed to be buried somewhere on the island.
Sounds fascinating. I love stories of buried treasure.
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later. Cassandra, hello.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Die, Redguard! You're quite resourceful. You're quite resourceful. Taste this. A sharp
Not
sword
bad.
will be...
Try this. It's locked. It won't fit. It won't fit. It won't fit. Nothing. What's this?
There he is! Try me, Redguard!
Good cheer, sir.
There he is!
Yes?
Myco, is my map ready yet?
Yes, here it is. Well, whoever made these notes was obviously a trained cartographer, probably of Mandry's school, judging from the transverse error correction measurements. May this map serve you well, young sir.
Hello, Myco.
Hello, Cyrus. Something I can do for you?
Do you have any maps for sale?
Sorry,
We'll talk later.
Cyrus! Cyrus!
Kataro,
Hello, you...
I delivered.
And I never put...
We'll talk later.
Guard! Guard! Surround him! Traitor! Put it down! Try me, Redguard! I'll speak, traitor!
Magnificent! It doesn't do anything by itself.
try me, Redguard. Come on!
Five gold pieces. Some gold. This should help.
It's mine! Oh, mine! Mine, I tell you! Oh! Slipped in there, didn't ya?
Come on.
Mother of dogs, steal my treasure? Oh! Dodge! Oh, steal my treasure? Oh! Slipped in. Oh.
7 gold pieces. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. This pyre's been lit recently. Someone's been here. Finally, a ship's coming. Time to find out what these pirates know.
What do you want?
Where the hell is my sister?
And who the hell are you?
I'm Cyrus, brother of Azara, and I demand to know where she is.
I'm the one asking the questions. How did you get into the lighthouse?
One of your men, a prisoner of Richton's, gave me a key before he died of his wounds, and your code is keeping the local crazies up.
Thrown into the catacombs you were. Well, you've been busy. I'm impressed by the escape.
I know my sister is in the League. Now take me to her.
I'm not sure why I am even talking to you. How do I even know you are who you say you are? I'm going to need some proof.
Just tell me where my sister is now.
It is not my place to give you that information. You'll need to talk to Basil, head of the Restless League.
Take me to Basil if your justice running, girl.
Basil doesn't just speak to anyone, especially a fool who'd use the signal during the day with all the Imperial warships around. If they find our hideout, well, be sure you'll be the first one we'll kill.
Surely you found a way to deal with Richton's fleet.
I dealt only to avoid them, not meet them ship to ship.
I heard you torched his flagship a while back.
A sly attack of ours. We have the passion, but not the means to tackle his ships on the open sea. We choose to remain in the shadows, causing our esteemed governor to keep one eye open when he sleeps and check his closet for cutthroats. Ha! He won't find us.
Take me to Basil if your justice...
Basil does... If they...
Proof? Of what?
Proof that you deserve the League's attention. Something that shows me I'm not taking a huge risk sailing you out to the hideout.
What makes you so sure others don't know where your hideout is?
No one knows the waters around Strath Mackay like the Restless League. We move in the shadows and lines they don't even know exist.
I thought I already had your attention. A couple of your boys tried to take the ship I sailed in on.
That was you. Unnecessary raid, I'm afraid. Captain Brennan has been moving a lot of goods for the Empire, but because of your involvement, that's one we'll have to wait on.
Risk. Is that what you're worried about? I've taken 10 lives worth of them, and as far as I'm concerned, talking to you is one of them.
Those are your risks, not mine. Don't lecture me on your life of adventure either. I need nothing from you, and you need my help. I'm doing you a favor by staying here this long.
Here's the proof you've been waiting for. A Restless League insignia from Azara.
I don't know where you got that, Cyrus, but it will do. The insignia, scrawled as such, buys you at least an audience with the League. Climb on board. We're off before the Imperials know I'm here. What do you want?
Where can I find Basil?
I have no idea. Go ask someone, and don't go poking your nose where it doesn't belong or you'll be sorry.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, Buster. Just get about your business. I have things to do.
Later, then. Where can I find Basil?
He's over on West Dock. Just don't poke your nose into what doesn't concern you.
Where can I find Basil?
Oh, you're a nosy visitor, right? Look over on West Dock. He's waiting for you. And don't get into anything. I'm keeping an eye on you.
Yes.
There's the bastard that spoiled my raid.
That was you? I remember two jokers who couldn't handle their sabers, but you must have been hiding.
You see me now, though, don't you?
Vanda.
Plain as day, right here.
Are you Basil? You're a hard man to find.
Mystery Maintenance, Cyrus. What do you want?
We don't need to talk to him. Let me...
Listen here, Spotlight. I'm not here for you. I know everything you have to say. Draw your sword anytime you're ready. Where is she?
Wrong strategy this early in the dialogue, sir. The game is to find out what the other one knows first, not show how much of the map you can't read.
Can he die now?
Step off, Shiny. We'll get to that in a minute.
See, I thought you were Azara's messenger boy, which would have granted a longer audience, but you're standing there looking like the last loose end of many.
I'm Azara's brother, and all my loose ends have led me to you.
She never mentioned a brother.
And she's been part of us for a long time now, and from her omission of reference to you, I infer little pride or confidence in you. A judgment that seems well supported in the course of our brief and none too gratifying acquaintance.
He has no idea where she is either.
Shut up.
He's got the same cordial manners as his sister, that's for sure.
When and why would Azara have ever joined you? Did her association with you get her killed?
There are some who can't admit a demise, who in the face of defeat create theories of retaliation. But the secret of theory is that truth doesn't exist. Azara disappeared appropriately into the very same void.
I hope that meant something to you because it gets me no closer to Azara. I want to know what happened to her now.
Wake up, sucker! We're thieves and we're bad guys, and Azara was a part of it whether you like it or not. In case you didn't notice, we're hiding out here. So it stands to reason if Azara isn't here, then she's in trouble. Don't you think the Empire might be able to help you solve this mystery a little better? You're wasting your time here.
What kind of trouble would she be in?
He can't help us, Basil. It's my turn now.
Come on!
Yes, yes, yes.
There's the
That was...
Van,
plane.
Are you back?
Mr.
We don't need...
Listen here. Where is she?
Wrong.
Can he...
Step up.
See,
So you lead this band?
if you say so.
So you plan to take on the Empire?
Tor did that already and died for it. The Empire won't suffer us to live against her, or a history written without her name. So there's no point to resist so overtly.
How very restless of you.
Let me cut this smartass.
I'm not suggesting the League greet the Empire with open arms. I propose we greet them with secret arms, with subtle stings, with blood and coin spilt in stealth. Sublunar threat. Our purpose is to hint, ever so politely, that there is no profit in Hammerfell, and no prospect of profit. When the Empire despairs of getting rich in Stros Mackay, she'll turn her hand to more profitable enterprises.
I've seen the Cyrodiils expanding throughout the rest of Tamriel. You're not going to stop them.
Hark! The wise man speaks! But let me advise you, that's the worst thing you could ever say to Azara when you find her.
If there's no point in resisting, why do you stay here?
Hear that, Vander? The man thinks to probe my innermost thoughts. Should I share with him a list of my heart's desires?
Your list is too long, Basil. I'll tell mine. It's short and to the point.
Your list will be short enough, fool, if you pull that sword on me. Why are you still preying on Stros Mackay?
My, how glibly you parrot Imperial propaganda. Perhaps an ignorant tourist like you wouldn't notice that we touch only the Empire's and Richton's ships. Excitable ship owners and Imperial fellow travelers raise a hue and cry against plunder and piracy, but the people of Stros Mackay know the real targets of our activities.
I'm Azara's brother.
She never...
And
He has no...
Shut up.
he's got the...
When and...
There are... But the...
I hope that...
Wake up! In case you... Don't you...
What kind of trouble?
He can't hit.
Come on! Ah!
For the spoiled race. You're doing your best.
Come on.
Gotcha. It's our fault. All right.
Very nice.
Wide open, Cyrus. Go to hell. You sorry. For the men you killed.
Play
Come
nice.
on now. Go to hell.
Not this time.
Come on now.
Not bad. Try this. Not this time. Not this time.
Damn.
Oh, very nice.
I'll kill you. Go to hell. You're doing your best.
Play nice.
You win. I yield. You are wounded. Take this bandage.
Thank you.
For your goodwill and my spared life.
Well, you want something?
Come to boast of your triumph?
Let's end it. For my sister's sake.
And what of my men? What of their sake?
Those men gave me no choice.
We were attacking that ship for its known Imperial allegiance, which,
That's your war, and I'll not be drawn in.
even if you add to its casualties,
You're still standing? Forget it then.
Cyrus, I want to find Zara too.
That's better, much better. I need to use this with something else.
Speak up, boy. Don't be shy.
Come to boast?
Let's end it.
And what of my...
Those men...
We were...
That's your...
Even if...
You're still...
Cyrus.
I'm done with your bully, boy. Anna left him alive.
And now the altruistic brother pup wants his bone. First, here's a bandage. Tidy yourself up, unless you were planning to use that sweet little puppy tongue to lick your wounds clean.
You like breathing, Basil?
Fine. Here's the key to Azar's lodge. We've already ransacked it for clues to her whereabouts, but maybe you can find something we couldn't. Clues, particularly in a journal, one we can't open. If you can tell me what's in the journal, I'll tell you what I know about Azara's disappearance.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. That's better, much better. It's locked. It's locked.
First C26, Common Era, 864. This is my last entry. As I'm taking leave of this maddening torpor, the time to act is at hand. Basil and the rest of his lazy bulls are content to mourn our prince and hide in shadows, even while we have the very thing the governor fears most. For months my love has lain in amber, while the Empire firms its hold. Hammerfell will be lost forever if Prince Ator is not restored. I'm decided. If the League can't shake its slumber, then I will steal the soul gem as they sleep. By morning, I'll be in Stras Makai, where there are others who might give me the help I need. Cyrus, the gypsy woman told me you would come to Stras Makai. I laughed in her face, of course, but I leave this warning if only for respect of one's elders. If the bloodlock is opened, then I know it is you, and I ask you to heed the next. Leave me my dilemma, and go back to whatever road you love best these days. You've had ample practice.
Where is she?
I don't know. I was hoping this would tell me.
What do you know then?
When Azara joined the League, she changed its face. She gained us the attention of Prince Ator. Before Azara, we were a wild pack of nationalists with sharp swords and enthusiastic schemes. Our wanting reputation kept Ator from announcing an open affiliation, but we worked for him in secret, removing forebear traders on the mainland and killing imperial emissaries too long lingering at our borders.
And then the war came all the way to Stros Makai.
Where Ator should have won. He had Hunding's fire with him that day. He would turn back Tiber Septim from Hammerfell forever. The League wasn't invited to join in the battle, for discretion's sake, and we were forced to watch from afar. And at that battle we saw the face of a new empire. They sent a dragon, and no man could stand against it.
It killed Prince Ator?
Ator challenged the beast, but he never reached it. A poisoned arrow from Rigdon's henchman felled the prince just as he rushed headlong to meet the dragon.
What does this have to do with Azara?
As Ator lay dying, his wizard, the Archmage Boa, tried desperately to save his life. The dragon was upon them, and there was little time. Boa gathered Ator's life force into a soul gem just as the fire rained down. The Battle of Stros Makai ended then, and Azara's trouble began.
Get to it.
In another story altogether, the League got its hands on the soul gem, Reservoir, the prince's power, and the narrative of wishful thinking began. The restless League now had the means to bring back the prince. We could restore Prince Ator from the soul gem, and under his banner, fight the Battle of Stros Makai again, this time rightly at his side. And then that little witch took it.
Azara took the soul gem?
And with it the fate of Stros Makai. The prince's spirit within that gem was the spark to ignite a revolution. When Azara stole the soul gem, she stole from us that fire.
Where would she have gone with it?
If we knew that, you wouldn't be here right now. The only reason we let you in the hideout was to find out what you know, or what this could tell us. We both seem to still be looking for our answers yet.
I'll be back if you're lying, and I'll spare no one then.
Find the soul gem, and you'll find Azara.
Take me back to Stros Makai.
This is bigger than your sister, Redguard! Remember that? This is about the kingdom! This is about Hammerfell now!
Damn fool. Maybe just the damn fool we need to find Azara and the soul gem.
Maybe so.
It's one of the pirates! A sharp sword will be your death. Surrender now! I'll spill yours yet. Come on! You won't escape!
Thank you, my boy. My name is Avik. How can I help you?
I'm looking for my sister Izara. Do you know her?
The name sounds familiar, son, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Not many young people have an ear for the snake songs anymore.
Are you familiar with a group called the Restless League?
Can't say that I am, but I mostly keep to myself. With the Yokudun's band from Strosmekai, I don't have many friends here in town. Probably have to pack up and leave myself soon.
How has Strosmekai fared under Imperial rule?
Things have gone to pot, and I don't care who knows it. Murder in the streets. Where will it end? Tell me that. Where will it end?
You play very well.
Thank you, my son. No one visits me since those Imperial devils murdered that Yokuden lad. That's right, Imperial devils, and I don't care who knows it.
Tell me about this murdered boy.
His name was Hale, poor lad. His family is still camped outside the city, waiting to finish his burial ritual. Yokudans were never well liked around here, but Governor Rickton went too far.
Yes, unfortunately, the Yokudans have always been treated as outsiders, all over Hammerfell.
A senseless prejudice, since their religion harks back to the earliest Redguard traditions. But our new governor has done much worse than simply overcharge them for flour.
What did the governor do to the Yokudans?
Murdered young Hale, then branded the rest of them traitors and ordered them to leave Strosmakai. Yokudans mixed up with Redguard politics, a preposterous notion.
Why do you say that?
You haven't spent much time in Hammerfell, have you, son?
No, I was born in Sentinel, but left Hammerfell when I was very young. I haven't been back in years.
I thought so. You've picked up a bit of an accent. West High Rock, am I right? Well, as I was saying, the feeling against the Yokudans runs deeper than politics, even in a civil war. Neither side ever stooped to allow Yokudans to join their ranks. Even the Restless League was too good for them. But all that's over now. Redguard pride has made us all slaves of the Emperor.
I thought you'd never heard of the Restless League.
No one pays any attention to an old snake charmer ranting against the Empire. But the League, now there is a dangerous subject of conversation for anyone, including young Redguard swordsmen with a mercenary air.
I'm not familiar with Yokudan religion. Do they have lengthy burial rituals?
It's more serious than that, I'm afraid. His mother, Saban, needs to counteract this old snare that Nagasa has laid over the island.
Where is the Yokudan camp?
I'm not sure. Outside of the city somewhere, watching over Hale's grave. His poor mother is beside herself with grief.
Tell me about this.
His name Yoku.
You miss Hale, don't you?
Used to love to listen to me play. One of the few people around here who did. Appropriate, I suppose, for one born under the sign of the serpent.
The sign of the serpent? Part of Yokudan religion?
The star sign of his birth. Yokudans believe the stars guide your destiny from birth to death and beyond.
Imperial troops have murdered people in Strosmakai?
Ah, when they came ashore, it was fire and sword in the old quarter. At least, then they could pretend they were fighting the Crown diehard. But killing that innocent Yokudan boy, if I was 20 years younger, I'd make someone pay.
Is the old quarter completely destroyed?
Might as well be. It was sealed off while the Imperials searched every house for Crown loyalists. Nothing but a ghost town now.
Tell me what you know of this Restless League.
If I were as wise as my ears, I would hold my tongue and bid you good day. But you're no Imperial spy, and nothing like the League bully boys that came around after Hale's murder.
I ran into a couple of them myself on my way into town. Pleasant enough fellows, although they talk too much. What did they want with you?
They were asking questions about some woman. It was none of my concern, and I didn't want to give his poor mother any more trouble, so I told them nothing. Hey, now I remember why your sister's name sounded so familiar. She was the one they were looking for.
You imply there was something you could have told these Leaguesmen. Mind telling me?
Well, Izara met Hale here, and they left together the day he died. At the time, I thought it was just a romantic rendezvous, nothing to do with his murder. But then the League came sniffing around. I can't imagine what it's all about, but I saw no use in adding the League to the Yokudan's trouble.
His mother is understandably upset at her son's death.
Yes, but it's not just that. Saban has not yet completed the burial ritual, although the lad has been in the ground for weeks.
Soul snare. What do you mean?
Now that the prince is dead, that foul worm has woven a magical snare across Drosmakai to feed his hunger for souls. Unless you are buried in consecrated ground, your soul will go straight to Nagasta if you die. This is why Saban still fears for her murdered son.
Tell me more of Nagasta.
While Prince Ator was alive, a name to frighten children. Little more. But our new Imperial Master has allowed the Necromancer's dread power to spread unchecked until his soul snare threatens us all.
Why did Prince Ator allow Nagasta to stay in Strosmakai?
I don't know. Ator's father, Fasad, first allowed Nagasta to occupy the old wizard's tower, but back then he seemed harmless enough. The Mages Guild complained of unsanctioned research, but they had little influence with old Fasad. The Civil War kept Ator occupied until his untimely death.
You seem to know a lot about the Mages Guild.
Yes. In fact, I am a member, although you wouldn't think it to look at me, would you? I'm retired now, but my friend Johto kept me up to date on guild politics. Until he was arrested by those Imperial devils, that is.
Why was your friend Johto arrested?
Do they need a reason? One day soldiers came for him, and he's been rotting in jail ever since.
Does the Mages Guild have much influence in Strosmakai?
No more. Archmage Voa was a crown, Ator's right hand, but both perished in the Battle of Strosmakai. Jaganvir is an unworthy successor to the Archmage's chair, if you ask me.
Archmage Voa was loyal to the prince then.
The prince's chief advisor. But his replacement, Jaganvir, is a disgrace to Ator's memory.
Jaganvir is the new Archmage?
Yes, a spineless toad of a man, a perfect lackey to the governor's every whim. Still, a mage of formidable power, whatever his personal failings.
You seem to know a lot about the Mage.
Yes, until he was
The jail, where's that?
up near the palace. They won't let anyone in to see the prisoners. I've already tried. I guess I should be grateful they didn't just kill him, eh? Murdering devils.
What can you tell me about soul gems? Did you know that Prince Ator's soul was placed into a soul gem just prior to his death?
I'm afraid I can't help you. I have no skill to counteract that sorcery. You must seek out another member of the guild to help you.
Thanks, Avik.
It's one of the pirates! A sharp sword will be your death. You're open! Put it down.
It doesn't do anything by itself. Probably need to find something to use it with. It doesn't do anything by itself.
Good day.
Hello, Felicia.
Hello again.
I've heard one of your members got into some trouble with the governor.
I'm not supposed to talk about that.
What do you know about soul gems, Felicia?
Nothing. Why do you ask?
Don't lie to me, girl. Azara stole the soul gem from the Restless League, and I think she came here with it. And if you don't tell me...
Keep it down, will you? I'll tell you what I know. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, but Archmage Jaganvir is worried that the Empire will shut the guild down if we are caught helping the Crowns.
I'm not a crown. Azara is my sister.
Fine. Your sister came here with the soul gem. She was frantic and insisted on speaking to one of the upper cabal. She was worried about being followed and needed to restore Prince Ator as soon as possible.
She was going to bring back the prince?
What do you think the soul gem was for in the first place? A keepsake of her lost love? Look, Archmage Voa put Ator's soul into the gem to save him from the Empire. See? Somehow, the Restless League got their hands on it and were using it to rally supporters to win the kingdom back. Anyway, Azara got tired of waiting around for this attack to happen, so she swiped the gem and came here to get things done.
But
Since the Archmage was killed in the battle, there was no one left with enough power to restore the prince. Azara was terrified. Then one of our members, an acolyte named Jodo, decided he would try to help her and find another way to restore the prince.
did it work?
Yeah, Prince Ator's behind you right now making funny faces. No, it didn't work. Azara was here night and day doing research, with Jodo poring over scrolls and spell books to find some clue that would help them. But the Empire must have caught on. A dark elf came to talk to Jaganvir one day, and the next thing you know, Jodo is thrown into the city jail for treason against the Empire.
What happened to Azara?
I don't know if she got away or she was caught along with Jodo or what. He's the only one who could tell you that, and he's rotting away in a cell.
Not for long.
You're crazy if you think you're gonna break into the city jail. The Empire has...
Silence!
Archmage Jaganvir, I was only...
Would you have the Empire put the whole of the guild in chains? Speaking of this as strictly forbidden.
Back off, Sparkly. I was just leaving. I have everything I wanted to know.
You're not leaving until I'm sure you'll never speak a word of what you've learned. And I have a perfect and most satisfying means of ensuring your discretion.
Hello. Don't be afraid.
Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota! Hita! Ota!
Well, what have we here? You want something from Johto? Yalu! Sorry, Johto can't understand you. Yalu! Me. What? Yalu! Me. Inj. This means nothing to Johto. Yalu! Me. Inj. Che. Johto doesn't understand. Wee! Sorry, Johto can't understand you. Wee! Me. What? Wee! Me. Back. This means nothing to Johto. Wee! Me. Back. Me. Johto doesn't understand. Inj. Sorry, Johto can't understand you. Inj. Wee! What? Inj. Wee! Che! This means nothing to Johto.
Yuppie num num.
You want something from Johto?
Inge.
Johto doesn't understand.
Inge. Che.
Sorry, Johto can't understand you.
Inge. Che. Wee.
What?
Inge. Che. Wee. Back.
This means nothing to Johto.
Me.
Johto doesn't understand.
Me. Che.
Sorry, Johto can't understand you.
Me. Che. Inge.
What?
Me. Che. Inge. Back.
This means nothing to Johto.
Yalu.
Johto doesn't understand.
Yalu. Che.
Sorry, Johto can't understand you.
Yalu. Che. Inge.
What?
Yalu. Che. Inge. Yalu.
This means nothing to Johto.
Che.
Johto doesn't understand.
Che. Inge.
Sorry, Johto can't understand you.
Che. Inge. Wee.
What?
Che. Inge. Wee. Back.
This means nothing to Johto.
Che.
Johto doesn't understand.
Che. Inge.
Sorry, Johto can't understand you.
Che. Inge. Yalu.
What?
Che. Inge. Yalu. Me.
This means nothing to Johto.
Che.
Johto doesn't understand.
Che. Inge.
Sorry, Johto can't understand you.
Che. Inge. Me.
What?
Che. Inge. Me. Back.
What? Oh, Johto sees. Jaganvir's favorite little trick. What did you do to annoy this archmage, Johto wonders? Well, Johto take care of this, no problem. Tain somoni ushmathal. There you are.
Thank you. I'm Cyrus.
Lords, Isara's brother.
Yes, and I'm here because I'm told you can help me find Izara.
Well, yes, like your sister, Cyrus knows where to find trouble. How did you get here? And can you get Johto out?
Maybe, but keys are a problem. And I have a much better chance of getting out of here by myself.
Yes, Johto sees the problem.
But I swear I'll get you out of here if you'll help me find Izara.
Yes, Johto thinks Necromancer has Izara.
How could that be?
Izara asked Johto for help to use his magic to restore Prince Ator from Soul Gem. Johto could not, and Johto knows no other at Guild can help. Johto knows only one sorcerer can do this thing. Nagasta, powerful necromancer.
So you sent her there?
No. Giotto not stupid. Giotto warned sister. No trust dark warn Nagasta. Powerful, yes, is Nagasta, but wicked. Soul stealer, old and evil.
But Izara would not listen?
No, she is your sister, you know, and she loves the prince, so she must try. So Giotto tells her. Giotto knows a precaution, protection against wicked Nagasta.
The precaution didn't work?
No, poor Izara. No patience. Giotto tells her flask of Lilandril, old elven magic, here on this island. But where? Flask is lost many years. So we search and search, but few clues. So slow. Izara can't wait. We find one thing, one piece of map. I think it shows where to look, but just one piece.
So she abandoned any hopes of finding the flask and went to the necromancers anyway?
Yes, I think. But Giotto keeps looking, and Giotto finds other piece of map. But before Giotto can show it, Izara is gone. Then Imperials, they find Giotto and stick him here. But Giotto still has map piece. He hides it from guards. Here, I show you. Take this, find flask, then go to Nagasta. Find Izara, there, I think.
You talk too much, cat.
Ah!
Giotto!
Find Izara.
Redguard, one way out. Through me.
Bastard, you. Bastard.
Come, Redguard. Let me shave you.
The tower left or two. Easy. Let's shut. Let's shah and day. Let's shah and day.
But I have had...
Easy. Let's go. Easy. Go. There's blood. Easy. Easy. The tower left or two. Easy. The tower left or two. The tower left or two. Easy. Go. Easy. Go. Let's shah and day. There he is. Weakling. The tower left or two. The tower. Let's shut. Easy. You're quite. Come on. Let's shah and day. Let's shah and day. Let's shah and day. Easy. Go.
But I have had 200 years more practice. But I have...
Let's shah and day. Let's shah and day. Easy. Let's...
Is that the best you've got?
Let's scratch her. The tower left or two. Easy. The tower left or two. Easy. The tower left or two. Easy.
Should I slow down for you?
Easy.
Let's and day. Easy. Easy. There's blood. Let's and day. The tower left or two. Easy. The tower left or two. Scratcher. Let's and day. Let's and day. The tower left. But I have had 200 years more practice. Let's and day. Struck well, you. The tower left or two. Let's and day. Should I slow down? Let's and day. The tower left or two. Let's and day. Let's The tower left or two. Easy. Easy. The tower left, weakling. Let's and day. Weakling. Let's and day. Let's and day. Let's and scratcher. Easy. There he is. Let's Let's and day. Let's and day. The tower left or two. The tower left. Should I slow down for you? Easy.
Not this time.
The tower left or two. Let's and weakling. But I have had 200 years more practice. Easy.
Not bad. Try this.
Let's and day. Let's Let's The tower left. The tower left or two. Let's and day. Let's
Not bad. Try this.
Let's and day.
Too slow.
Easy.
First time, huh?
Let's and day. Let's
First time, huh?
There he is.
Let's weakling. Let's weakling. Easy. Let's and day. There's blood. Let's and Hey! Easy. The tower left or two. The tower left or two. Easy.